Now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
The following We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Sit out, power bomb. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Jumping face buster.
Setting up for...
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Up and face first. Flapjack. She scores big with the counter. Powerbomb planted. Oh, that was just malicious.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
Absolutely, Byron. The Queen wasn't just born into this business, she was born into greatness, and she'll no doubt show that tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
Double axe handle. Oh, and a knee. And another. Oh, again. Stomping down.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
What does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match?
She's not rising to the occasion right now. Great power.
Inverted suplex. And she's toying with her now.
Oh. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Bulldog.
Whoa, not so fast. I'll destroy your face. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
whoa, it's another reversal. You're not going to get her that easy.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, not chop. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Suicide dive.
And I think it's clear that Charlotte...
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
She's measuring it up one more time. The champ will stay champ.
The champion into the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Check this out.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Lauren Perkins.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That'll knock Charlotte down a peg or two.
I think so, too.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't make
I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cruz.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Lauren Perkins.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole. You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Canceled. Rusev Day. Saxton, I spoke to Rusev personally, and I asked him if I could borrow one of his keys to the city of Plovdiv to do commentary in place of you, because it'd be just as much excitement.
The ravishing Russian.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
But from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Man, kick right on point. Nice arm drag takeover.
Well scouted reversal there.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Now with complete control. Oh, again! He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Did you see that?
Rusev in a bit of trouble here. What's he got in mind?
Lights out. DDT connects.
You only got one. Is it enough? The cover! Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
He must have had something big planned here. The Florida Keys! That move was planning meets execution. Could this be it? No, he lets him out.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
Rusev looking completely drained now.
I think this one's over.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Watch this here. Oh, what a slam. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Interesting. There's the... And into the count. 2.
Well, Rusev is on his way to La La Land, but he gets his head out of the noose and survives. And there's the reversal from Rusev. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Cover! 2! I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, he's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
No.
Oh, what an elbow!
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Saw what he had in mind there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Finds a way to reverse.
think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Rusev might get an early 3 count.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
Oh, what a forearm. Close quarters, knee strike.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
And now that one's countered. That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
In off the tag. Kick right on point. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Ooh, well measured. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Set buffety.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
A lot of faltering some.
Oh, man. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. She's licking her chops.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Will she win it here? Perhaps thinking something else here. Oh, right to the face. She's been on the offensive for a little while.
Here's the cover. Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
She's in full control now. And the slam. She's got the shoulders down. No, kicks out in time.
She's still in this one.
Running leg drop.
Nice right hand.
Boom, what impact.
Lana getting overpowered here.
I'm not used to seeing this.
2.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
It's Lana with the offense. High knee right between the shoulders.
Gets the tag.
Oh, what a high kick.
Great reflexes.
Bang, right in the face. Boom, what impact.
What a counter.
What's he going to do with it? Goes into the pin. There's 2.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
You only got one.
Penny in predicament. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Rusev's on the attack now.
Great evasion. Facebuster! A running swanton!
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, man. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Turning the momentum to his favor.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
You only got one.
It looks like Rusev is looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been...
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
In off the tag. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Straight punch.
Jarring.
DDT. A running swanton.
That's Lana with the offense.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
This could be huge. Really a back suplex.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Not what she was looking for. Lana, yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
A running swanton. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Set up for a second time.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Rusev is tagged in. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. That was miraculous.
Caught off guard.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, again! There it is. Boom, nice. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Powerbomb. Producing a trampling. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power.
Harsh impact.
She's taking some big hits here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, European uppercut.
Powerbomb.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. She's calling for it.
This could be big. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Going all the way up. Look at this. Really showing some acrobatic expertise here. Oh, heavy duty right hand. Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, 3. A win like that says a lot about a duo. Here are your winners.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted.
Hi, have I reached the void?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship! From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lauren Perkins.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like...
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Scoop slam!
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, again!
She returns the favor there.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
The champ getting put to the test here. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Back in the ring again.
Overhead suplex. Changes her fortune there.
Straight punch. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Close quarters. Uh-oh. She's got her.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Oh,
look,
man.
Mickey James is on the attack now. Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Running clothesline. Elbow smash.
What a hurricanrana.
The challenger eating up some damage. To the outside. Kick to the body.
Watch out!
Keeps using that.
Oh, what you? Oh!
Hooked up.
Power from the suplex.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Well, we're about to see one of my favorite moves.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Another heads up the ladder.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is absolutely huge.
And she's back in the ring now.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Eludes the attack. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Here's the setup. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
Cover for the championship. 1, 2. Yellow and kick out.
She's a warrior, guys. Right across the face. Oh, look at this.
Backslide drive for the championship. 2.
I thought that was it. I can't believe she kicked out there. And the match continues.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Setting up for it.
There we go. Oh, nasty impact. Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex. With the championship on the line.
Billy Kay showing such creativity. The target's been acquired once more.
The title might change hands. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
Clothesline. For the championship. 1, 2, 3. Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
They're on their feet for Mickie. Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the...
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey? Corey, do you think the champ is ready for what might just be the toughest challenge of her reign?
She's definitely ready physically, Cole, but to be honest, I worry about her mental toughness. Representing the WWE as a champion is a heavy burden and can sometimes be overwhelming.
Introducing the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James! And introducing the champion, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane!
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
Oh, man, that'll tear your hamstring.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Double axe handle smash. Oh, stomping away. Sane has her up.
Wasn't expecting that.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
And she's back in the ring now.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Oh, again! Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Rolling neck snap.
Flapjack! Face first. Oh, straight forearm. The competition was fierce at the first ever Mae Young Classic. NXT stars, top international talent, some former WWE performers, all converged in a field of 32. But there could be only one victor, and that winner was the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. She scores big with the counter.
Michael brought us back to the inaugural Mae Young Classic. After 31 matches, it all culminated in the finals held in Las Vegas as thousands of fans and a handful of top WWE stars and legends looked on.
Kairi Sane emerged victorious against Shayna Baszler in a hard-fought victory, putting aerial attacks against ground-based submissions. The Pirate Princess etched her name in the history books that night, and she's continued to build on that legacy ever since.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
And again, yet another counter. The champ teetering on the edge.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball, Byron.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
This could be dangerous. She's got her. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Applying a rigorous stretch. This might be it. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
The challenger not looking good right now.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Back now inside the ring.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Sane looking to put this thing away. Sane looking to put this thing away.
There it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight. Oh, the mitt kick right on the money.
Back suplex. Very nice. Oh, come. The Pirate Princess walking the plank.
I don't think Kairi Sane can take much more of this.
She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
For the win to retain the championship. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Amazing.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
Wow, what a sequence. What a clothesline. Cover for the championship. Oh, somehow.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the carnage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
This could mean trouble. Running Bulldog. Stop quickly into the cover with the title on the line. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
She's in control.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Unbelievable athleticism.
Nice armbar stretch.
Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent.
Kyrie saving a little power display.
Wow! Alabama slam.
Evading possible disaster there. Hurricane.
Oh, a mitt kick right on the money. He's calling her out. Uh-oh. Covered by the champ. Oh, another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal. Kyrie saving a little power display.
Ooh, nice Alabama slam.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Cover for the championship. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Setting up for it.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Avoiding trouble there. And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael. Tying the big right hands. Here's the pin, tunnel on the line. Here we go. How did she kick out?
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
Mickie continuing the punishing assault. That is a beautiful thing to watch. Going out of the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Stump pull and leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
She turns it around.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh, a flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Face crusher. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Cover by the challenger. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just will not go away.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
From behind. Neckbreaker connects.
She steers clear there. Solid contact from Mickie James. She wants to finish this. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Introducing the...
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she wanted to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Perhaps took a little too long there.
Indecisiveness can often come back to haunt you, Michael, as we saw there.
This is not where you want to be. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
What power. Sit-out power bomb. The champ taking their share of hits now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Uppercut.
Now trampling the opposition. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
All measured up.
She's in control.
Down with a power bomb.
Low drop.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Hooked him up.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer. Oh, man.
Look at that. Agility. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like, we're close to finding The Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the? Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's an antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that? You're breaking up, sorry.